Carl Jung called it the shadow, the parts of yourself you've hidden so deeply that you don't even know they exist anymore. Your rage, your envy, your hunger, your need, every emotion you were punished for as a child, every impulse you were told was unacceptable, every part of you that didn't fit the picture of who you were supposed to be. You didn't delete those parts, you buried them. And the thing about buried things is, they don't stay buried. They leak out. In your reactions, in your triggers, in the things you say during fights that you immediately regret, in the people you hate for no reason. Because here's a hard truth. The traits you despise most in other people are often the traits you've disowned in yourself. The person who triggers your rage? They're showing you something you refuse to look at. The friend who's too needy? They're mirroring a need you've spent a lifetime suppressing. This is shadow work. Not the aesthetic version you see on social media, not the pretty journal prompts, the real, uncomfortable, terrifying work of meeting the parts of yourself that you've spent decades running from. And here's why it matters. When you don't know your shadow, it controls you. The rage you suppress becomes an explosion at someone who doesn't deserve it. The need you deny becomes an addiction to validation from people who can't give it. The hunger you bury becomes a life that's too small, too safe, too quiet. Meeting your shadow is not about becoming dark, it's about becoming whole. Because the parts you buried still hold your power, your passion, your truth. The shadow is not your enemy. The shadow is the key to everything you've been too afraid to want, to the person you were before they told you who to be.